Hello, team, and hello to our viewers and our hero sponsor, the Department of Sports and Culture. We are so privileged to have had this opportunity to pitch our idea of having an online talk show that will look at the challenges and try and find solutions and encouragement during this time of COVID-19. We know there are many other service providers, so we hope that even our contribution will make an impact and that it will resonate with the spirit of what it is that we're trying to do as a nation, as the world, in motivating, inspiring, and pulling together through the COVID-19 pandemic. My name is Cindy Mabi. So my role here was as the tea lady and the driver, the cleaner, all those things that are unglamorous. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, so as the project manager, I'm really privileged to have worked with the team. Ekaya, ngiphuma eKwaThema Springs, rest in peace to be precise. The reason why it's called Le rest in peace Kaslamakasi is because of its proximity to the cemetery. So no prizes for guessing there. But I'll allow the team then, invite them to also introduce themselves. And we'll start with His Excellency Bo Saretsane. Of course, doesn't need any introduction. Internationally acclaimed artist, entertainer, and original composer of the music that you will hear on the series. It's called Unite Against COVID-19. So join our social media pages and click and like and share and subscribe and share your comments with us. Over to you, Your Excellency Paul.
What an introduction. How do you follow that through? Thank you so much for the introduction. It just goes to show again why I'm so privileged and honored to work with such an incredible, passionate team. We had a very short space of time to put not only together the proposal, but to put through a vision that we thankfully managed to see through. And most importantly, I'd like to thank you guys, the team, for really pulling together all of us from our different points of expertise and all of us from our different backgrounds. And once again, I'd like to thank the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture for coming through on this one, for us people in the creative space, and allowing us during this very difficult time to be able to lend a hand and lend a voice and lend our expertise, so to speak, without being shy about it, to inspire and motivate people during this very, very difficult time, during a time that we never saw coming. I, in this team of incredible creatives, was in charge of the music side of things, creating the theme track, and also getting in touch with the up-and-coming artists who, for me, it was the greatest pleasure of giving them such a platform, because it is very, very important for us to understand that this impact of COVID-19, especially from a work perspective, has impacted all of us, whether we're doing well or not doing well. We needed the support, and thanks to the DSAC for support. And on that note, I'd like to hand over to the next excellency without taking too much time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Bo. I am Q Hawe, or Teboho. I'm originally from Eldorado Park, living around the Midrand Centurion area.
Eldos.
Eldos, bro. Exactly. That's my hometown. And yeah, with this project, I was part of the production management team. I helped stick some of, basically the glue that stuck everybody together, just so that everybody's on time for whatever they need to do, so that they know what's happening. Working very closely with Bo, as well as Cindy as well. For me, it's been an incredible journey. It's been, I think, just having an opportunity at this time where we are under lockdown, with this pandemic, and being just a channel whereby we can assist empowering some of the struggling artists in this time of need, and being that instrument that the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture has entrusted to do so is, I think, a big honor. And it was just an exciting project. We really enjoyed it. And at this point, we're looking at, doing more with this project itself, together with the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, and then also pulling in other people who can carry on this project that the department has been instrumental with starting and taking it to the next level. So really happy, really excited, and looking forward to things to come.
And as you're saying, this is a universal message of flattening the curve, making sure that we adhere to health and social distancing protocols, and keeping safe and healthy at home while we are productive. And I just want to touch on that, Your Excellencies, where you talk about the impact that we've made. We had to understand each other's temperaments and busy schedules. We committed elsewhere, but the most important aspect of it was the fact that we wanted to make a difference, not only because of the brief that we were given, but in our response to that. And I quickly just want to touch on how your observation on what the artists, especially Bo, that you engaged with the stipend that they were able to receive. We admittedly so, it was a very tight budget, but nonetheless, every cent is accounted for. And we hope that it went to a place where it can at least plant a seed or create some form of hope, if you like.
Yes. I think just one thing to point out, which I think is more important than the little that we could give, is that we're able to create a platform where these young artists didn't feel like they are voiceless during this pandemic. I think the most frustrating thing for any creative is to not feel like you're able to express yourself. You're not able to share your work during this time. And for them, they were more excited about that than even the little that we had to give. They were like, great. They felt like they were involved in something. They felt like they were working. And I think that instilled hope more than anything. So I think the value in the entire project has been to really instill hope. And if we've managed to instill hope with these youngsters, it truly means that we've achieved the first level of success with this project. Yes, we were able to give them a little bit for data as well, which is often a problem, between people that don't have resources. So we're able to give them a little bit of data so that they could send the videos, etc., and also just a small amount just for them to be able to buy bread and essentials during this time. So again, I'm very happy that we could, as a team, pull together to do something like this. I hope that the department will enable us to do more. I hope that the department will see this as a point in the right direction.
All right, just in wrapping up, Your Excellency Q, and we say Your Excellency because we are all excellent, made in the image and likeness of God, so therefore we consider ourselves as co-creators and being instrumental in caring for others. I think what COVID-19 had done is to strip us of the veneer. Your titles and whatever wealth you may have or may not have, it don't matter anymore, because this is a pandemic that doesn't discriminate. And it has humbled all of us and disrupted our lives as we know it. So just briefly in wrapping up, what your takeaways are in this experience, and primarily how it has impacted lives.
Yeah, I think my key takeaway is definitely that, everything happens for a reason, and even though within this crisis, we were able to still do work, make new partnerships, and enjoy each other as a team, make new friends, and still empower others nonetheless, So I think that's the power of partnering. And that's just, I think one of my key takeaways, I'm driving around the current place where I live, and I see that there's houses being sold everywhere, and people just don't have opportunities like this, So for me, it's that, just being in that position whereby we can partner with guys like DSAC and still empower others at the same time. for me, that's I think my biggest takeaway.
And we're certainly hoping that we'll extend the work that we've done so that it's not a once-off, and also collaborate with other entities. I think sectors that have been mostly affected, Department of Tourism, your aviation space, recreational space, hospitality, etc., that we can then expand, make the circle bigger, as it were, in this messaging. But I really thank you, and I'm so humbled, and I appreciate that we were able to work together so well and uplift each other in the processes, in these uncharted waters, as it were.
Excellent. Definitely. I agree 100%. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much again to the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture and to the team. And we hope that you like our videos. It is on Sindibabi Network, and you can see the content we upload every week. So let us know your thoughts, how better we can improve on collaborating and navigating this new normal, as it were. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.